That's better. That's better. Okay, let's get started. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the live stream of zipit.com. Zipit.com is a crypto business platform, the best and the most beginner friendly platform out there right now. Because we know that understanding crypto market can be a little tipsy, like it can be a little hard. It is not that easy to understand, but we tried our best to make it as simple as that possible for you to trade it or trade on it, understand it, each and every of those things as simple as we can. That's why Zbit is the best beginner friendly app which you can use for your crypto journey. My name is Yash Pawar, and we are here to be with you for the market. I am the live stream host, and I host this live stream for you so that I can tell you regarding the crypto journey. I can tell you regarding the market analysis, each and every of those things, anything. And this live stream is not regarding any one specific point. Okay, this is not regarding one specific point. This market is regarding each and every of those aspects which you require to become from beginner to an expert level of a trade, and specifically crypto, because I don't deal with nor I don't deal with the stock or indices or commodity or any of those things. I only and only deal with cryptocurrencies. That's all I deal with. Okay, I only talk about cryptocurrency, I only trade to cryptocurrency and nothing other than this. Because see, there is in a chart wise, yes, this is very similar. I can understand that in a chart wise, stock market chart, crypto market chart might look very similar, but there is a huge difference in it. Okay, in understanding wise, in sentimental wise, in trading wise, in how people are doing trading, in each and every of those things, it is a bit different. And that difference is more of like you can say activeness. In crypto there are a lot of active traders than the stock market, and plus this active traders are of both of the side, and this is a drawback. In stock market you will feel sometime you get a lot of good like active buyers, active sellers. But in here in the crypto market you get both active at the same point. That was result in major swings, constant trend changes, which also results in the volatility. Volatility is too much high in the crypto market. It is so high that you can imagine, like in the stock market you can never ever see a drop and a rise of 2 to 2000, 2000, 3000, 4000, or 5000 of drop in a single hour or in a single day, you won't see. But in the crypto market, you can see it. In the stock market, the point may rise from like 0 point level, zero level, this level, that level, blah 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 blah. But in here, the point rises from 1000 to 1000, 3000, like that. A point rises in crypto market because of the volatility, because of the activeness, and also because of the value it is carrying. Right off, as of now, the Bitcoin is that level of, like, it has reached that level of value that none of any, like, you can say, stock, indices, commodities, any of those things has not reached the level where Bitcoin has reached. That's why the volatility is the most highest in the Bitcoin compared to any other. Like, you may feel like Solana or XRP or Ethereum, I'll say 50% of Ethereum, they move like stock market. They have the growth like a stock market. They will move like 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, plus, slow growth. That's why even if I place an order right now and I take the take profit, the same amount, like 1%, if I give, like, if I show you right now, if I put, like, take a buy order in any of the scenario in Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and Solana. If I put a buy order and I did just 1% drop up or 1% rise up, okay. Now in that, every price will be different. Why? Because of the value which it carries. Solana and XRP are very low, and they are considered to be an altcoins. Altcoins are not considered as a meme coins, to be very honest, because see, they people have a lot of this belief that Solana, yes, and to be, yes, it's a fact that Solana came from a meme blockchain, okay, but it is not a meme blockchain. Sorry, it's not a meme coin. Even though it came from the meme blockchain, doesn't matter where it came from, but they have made it very clear. The creators, the people, the investors have made it very clear, the Solana is not a meme coin, it is an altcoin, which is actually has a very efficient and also very huge real use cases. This real use cases is like even cheaper than Ethereum, even faster than Ethereum, because the way we look at the Bitcoin should not be like, okay, this is having a high volatility, okay, this is having a low supply, so demand will be good, so price will go up, and each and every of those cases. Because see, in cryptocurrency, it is nothing like a stock market, to be very fair. And in the stock market, even retailers have a power, somewhat of power, okay. A retailer has a power, like it can be very, let's say 20%, 30%, so that he can move a market a little bit, okay. Like his investment can see like either the downfall or the rise, like he will have some movement in the market, retailers. But in the cryptocurrency, that is completely null. A retailers cannot show any movement in the market other than sideways. Sideways is not considered as a movement. Movements are up or down. Side is like you're just moving in a side. That's not a movement. You're going like in just one way. That's not a movement. Movement comes from the either the gaining profit from short sell, that is market falling down, or gaining profit from the uptrend, that is market rising. That is long shot, like your long, okay, your buy orders. So in that scenario, the stock market may have 30 to 40% of the chances that retailers have some pressure. The retailer have some two or three 20 or 30% that they can move the market. But in crypto market, it is not at all possible. Why? I will tell you. Because of the uh, crowd, plus because of the value, and also because of the big player in crypto market. As see, the rich people have this one thing in very common, like whatever comes the very new, they want it to conquer it in their name, in their work, in their anything it comes. That's a rich mentality. If something new comes, they want to have it first, they want to experience it first. If they like it, they will keep it. If they don't like it, they will throw it. That's what a rich people have mentality. Now this whole crypto market was a very huge success, not for the retailers but for the big players. Why? Because we have a very minimal use of a bank services, like doing the normal day-to-day transaction, which doesn't have any effect on the transaction value. Like market, the bank earns with our services, like whatever, if I give you money and you receive, if I give, take money, receive money, if we use their platform, they get some like some cut, but our amount is so small that they get less cut. Okay, but this big player, they have a huge business to take over. They need constantly, every day they need some transaction, to send money here, to send money there, to place an order, to do a trade, and blah blah blah, so many things they have to do. And now bank earns a lot and lot money because their investment, their transaction, their amount is high. With the high amount of transaction, the bank cuts a high amount of fees. May it be international, may it be domestic, may it be anything. Just a second. Yeah, may it be international, may it be domestic, anything. So big players, the big companies, the industrial people, they have a very, like, it won't be like, I can consider it, they have a 24/7 job of the need of, they have 24/7 need of a bank. Okay, so in that scenario, when they see an alternative, because do not ever consider that Bitcoin is actually a gold. Okay, it is not, or Ethereum or any of those coins. They are not. They are a transactional platform. They help you to transact, like to give or take or have a transaction of the money. Okay, they are not an elements. They, even though they are considered to be digital, Bitcoin is considered to be digital gold because it's a value. It is growing, it is in the value. If you look at the price of 1 kg gold, it will be approximately the value of 1 Bitcoin. Okay, that's why it is called as digital gold, nothing other than that. It is a way of a transaction where they are eliminating the middle person, that is a bank or the government. Because who has a financial control? Either there is a bank with whose rules, regulations we follow, whose services we follow, who takes some amount of money from us for using their transaction, for using their services, right? Other people who has say in currencies, government. Like the same way, yesterday Jeremy Powell gave us a speech regarding inflation, the interest rate, and blah 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 blah, so much and not. They have some power, they can make rules regarding their own currency, or how their currency is going to be bigger or smaller than other countries currency. They have, the government has those rules, the government has those laws, the government has those authorities. Okay, so in that scenario, whenever a big player is having a lot of money, see, a person who has a lot of money, government always have his or her eye on them. Okay, because obviously government needs money, they need fundings and everything. So they find ways so that where they can do it. And whoever are these big people, they keep a good watch on those people, because they need, like, at some point they should catch them or something, so they can take a lot of money from them as a funding and blah 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 scenario. In that case, what happens is, when the cryptocurrency came, it was the best opportunity for all the big players to avoid bank who are just sitting there and taking there a lot of money. Like, you won't believe, but yes, 500 to 600 crore a bank earns just via providing a services of transaction. Just give and take services, 500 to 600 crore a bank earns in a year, just by providing the services of transaction. I'm not even talking about, like, they use our money to use to put in a mutual fund, hedge fund, stock, shares, and blah blah blah. And from there, they also earn a good amount of money. But just one case scenario, just by using their services, they earn up to 500 to 600 crore. Now, this money, when a big player saw such kind of structure, like they can invest in Bitcoin, they can invest in this and blah, and use their transaction platform. Investment is not regarding, and as like it is considered to be uh, like a gold, like you keep it and it will rise. Yes, because the year wise growth of Bitcoin was shown like that. and we still believe that Bitcoin's value will still rise. Why? Because the potential of overthrowing bank and the government is not a small thing. Okay, the potential of overthrowing a system, an embedded system which were there, which we followed for, I don't know, like ages, and now the cryptocurrency can overthrow that power. This price is not sufficient for overthrowing the system. Trust me, Bitcoin can go possibly 200, 300K. It can go because of the value and the effort it has made to overthrow the system of the bank and the government. But yet, like I said to you, this is useful for big players, not for us. In us, like how we can make use of it by doing a trading. It's same way, like see, exactly the same way gold. Rich people buys a tons of gold and keep in their wallet, and the poor people, the retailers, they may earn money but by doing the trading in the gold. Retailers, same way, big players are holding a lot and lot, they're investing huge and holding a lot of bitcoins. The same way they buy a lot of gold and keep in their safe, they are buying a lot of bitcoin and keeping in their safe. And the retailers, they can use the trading value only, not the holding value. The same way we do with the gold, the same way we are doing with the bitcoin. We are trading and we are gaining value. And but you need to understand this one thing: our trading is always successful only if a big player is there. If a big player is not there, then our trading value is not successful. You may have a very less profit or a very big loss. These are the two things which can happen if there is no big player. So at the end, what retailer should be doing? Tracking a big player, where they are, what they are doing, for which coin they are using, which coin they are buying, what are they holding, how much are they holding. Each and every of those things they should be knowing. And this is the best website, I will tell you, for tracking all the big players. Like each and every of those wallet can be tracked as in not the owner, but you can see who is holding the huge chunk of bitcoin, ethereum, recently bought old wallet. Each and every of those things you can check out. The website is called as gmgn.io. In some countries it may not be available, but you can use the VPN and use it, to be very very fair. Okay, even in Dubai it is not, it's not like it doesn't open, the website doesn't open, but you can use VPN and you can use that website to track all of the big players and see what and how they are doing trading. Why, even when the market is falling down, why they have to put a lot of huge chunk of money and make the market go up. Understand this one thing: in the crypto market, the only people who is controlling a crypto market, the one and the only I'm talking about. Okay, if they want, they can crash the market tomorrow. If they want, they can make the market go rocket sky to the moon. Those are big players. Other than big players, the market, it is only and only because of big player the market has reached this much level. The continuous growth, the continuous trading, the continuous investment has been only and only done by the bitcoin. Because what we retailer do, we don't hold, we take, we go, we gain profit. It may be $100, $200, $1,000, and blah, and I am exiting. That's what we do. By doing that, we are just reducing the value of the price. So who is actually stabilizing, controlling the value of the bitcoin or any of the cryptocurrency is a big player. So understanding the big players mentality, understanding how they trade and how they invest is very necessary for all of us people. The one of the best strategy of crypto trading which I feel is smart money concept, which is made for the big players, like for tracking the big players. If we use this strategy, we can actually find the supply and the demand zone where the big player may can enter and may can go. This fair value gap, the concept of fair value gap, the concept of smart money, the smart money concept, this all came from what? They all came from understanding that big players are the one we should be tracking to have a quality amount of trade, not just like any trade, like in sideways, in major swings, in the liquidity trap. We get stuck a lot. Our stop process get hit and we feel suffered, like why it didn't happen, because we lacked the knowledge in finding the big player in the market, when they might enter and how they might enter. Even yesterday, see, I was when I took a trade for short sell, not at the time of Jeremy's speech, okay, even before, like when we were doing live stream between 4 to 12 yesterday, I took a short sell and it was a success, okay, because I was very strong that market is creating a downtrend, lower low, lower high. I went for structured trading, because at that point there was no demand zone, no supply zone, and market was actually sitting on a fair value gap. A complete 1 hour market was sitting on two big one big fair value gap, but two market was taken. Like I will show you this. I will show you. See, this is that fair value gap where the whole market was sitting on even yesterday. I believe that with the Jeremy Powell speech, the whole market will go. One second. Yes, this is our fair value gap of 1 hour, and this was supported one time. The market, when it was going continuous buying, a continuous buying was happening. That's why we had this fair value gap. This fair value gap supported not once, not twice, 3 to 4 time market to reach the and create a new all-time high. First time it made the all-time high of 111. Second time it made the all-time high of 118. Third time it made the all-time high of 123. And fourth time it made the all-time high of 124. Okay. Okay, this 4 time the market, this exact the fair value gap, you can clearly see that that was the exact, like whenever the market went up, market came down and touched that one fair value gap to make another growth, again came down to create another fair value gap to reach to that level. Okay, now even yesterday when I took a trade, I told you the initial, like we discussed, this was our trade. Okay, I will tell you, I will tell you, one second. Our yesterday's trade was this. Okay, this was our yesterday's trade. I said to you that the expected target is 1.17% of the market, which was from the distance of R1, first R1 and the S1, like first resistance and the first support, which created this bearish pennant pattern. Okay, now in this bearish pennant pattern, when we saw the breakout, we entered, and I said to you this one thing, that I don't believe that it can actually overthrow the fair value gap this easily. That's why rather than going to that expected target, I said to you that let's just go by the lower low strategy, like a structure strategy, because it's a downtrend. Obviously, to be a downtrend, a market will overthrow or create another lower low than the previous lower low, right? So I just did what? I just went and where is that thing? Where is that thing? Where is that thing? Yes, this is that thing. I just went and I created, this was the lower low first, and I kept my target like this. This is where my target got hit. I achieved my target, came down, came down, came down, came down. This is where my target got hit. My profit, take profit got hit. And from there, the market jumped up. I was very happy that I did a very, smart job, because this is lower low. This was previous lower low. Market obviously comes more down than the previous lower low to sustain the structure of a downtrend like this. Lower low, lower low, lower low, lower low. This breakout structure is very necessary for a market to make and be in a downtrend. This is a breakup structure. Change of pattern would be like a market coming down like this. It breaks structure, break structure. We are okay with lower low is happening. But then another, rather than creating another lower low, this was the breakup structure which should have happened over here. But rather than creating here, it went like this. This is a change of character. Okay. Okay. After that, the speech came, and we were thinking, like I even said to you in the yesterday's news, that this speech either can be a dovish. Dovish is basically white. White is basically like a positive thing. So either it can create a positive impact and making the market go up, or either it can be hawkish and making the market go down. I was believing that by 7:30, the 7:30 the speech started. I thought like this was that moment. Like, see, Jeremy Powell's speech are very strong and very influenced one as well. By hearing his speech, people tries to take a lot of those kind of trades, like wrong trades, bearish trades, because since 1 to 2 year he was bringing bad news only, which was affecting the market a lot and making it go down. But this time, I don't know how, but it made the market actually very positive. And I can see few things over here which I want to discuss with you, but let's wait for that. Let me just share you that news, what happened to the market, why the market has a rise, what Jeremy Powell said, what is that meaning, because I get it, like some people may not have understood about from that speech, like whatever speech he created from that, you may not have understood like what actually happened from the market. Okay, now crypto market reactions after the Jeremy Powell Powell Powell. I guess Paw. Let's go for Paw. After the big gain across the broad, big gain across the, no, this is not that news. Sorry. Yeah. After the Fed chair Jeremy Powell's speech at the Jackson Hole Symposium on August 22, 2025, cryptocurrency rallied strongly. Ethereum jumped by 14%, reaching to 4,789, and Bitcoin climbed up by 4 to 4.2%, trading nearly at 116 and 117. But again, it has came down a little. Other altcoins soared too, like XRP gained 6.4%, Solana gained 9.1%, BN surged by 8%, pushing it past 882. Why it surged? Why the whole market is positive? Why? That guy is a negative person. Why that guy's impact speech was created created a positive impact in the market? Hard to believe, but yes, it created. Markets interpreted Powell's comment as an opening to the possible interest rate cuts, which is a typically boost risk asset like cryptocurrency. Lower rates also based on the US dollar, making crypto more appealing. What Jerome Powell actually said. The Jerome Powell speech struck a caution, optimistic tone, signaling a potential policy shift while the emphasizing continued vigilance. Highlights from his address: dovish shift signal. He acknowledged that the risks are shifting, especially with the signs of weakening labor market, suggesting that the Fed might adjust the policy stance, consider a rate cut. And the labor market concern, though the labor market remains balanced, Powell warned it is a curious kind of balance with a decline in both job supply and a demand, raising a risk of rapid layoffs or the risk of unemployment. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Risk of unemployment. Tariff driven inflation worries. He highlighted that the tariff are pushing prices upward but signal the Fed intent to prevent temporary inflation from becoming persistent. Maintaining the 2% inflation goal, Powell affirmed commitment to bring inflation down sustainably to the Fed long-term target of 2%, underscoring the maintenance of the central bank and credibility caution approach overall. He emphasized that the reliance on incoming data before making any decision, showing openness to change but no commitment yet. Putting it all together in the plain terms, what it means, Fed hints that cuts. Market saw the Powell might lower rates soon, which spurred a rally in the crypto gains. Ethereum soared 14%, Bitcoin rose 4%, and others coins like altcoins like XRP, Solana, BNB gained significantly too. Lower rates reduces the appeal of bond and other safe asset, making the crypto more attractive. Powell didn't promise a cut but opened the door, stressing it data driven gradually. Inflation and the labor market, he flagged concern in both areas, especially around the tariff and the job slowdown, but wants to avoid the long term inflation. A quick market check: Bitcoin is at 115698. Today 2539 plus, like not that plus, it's actually minus a few minus 2000, that minus. Okay, Bitcoin is trading around 115k within the intraday higher near 117300. Ethereum is around 4713 with an intraday high close to 4879, almost 5000. Despite the minor intraday fluctuation, both remain elevated, reflecting a strong bullish sentiment from that speech. September rate outlook: many now expect that the Fed rate cut as soon as the September policy meeting. Crypto bull may cheer, but watch for the sell the news. Some analyst warns that the trader might take profit once cut are confirmed on the calendar. Economic data still keys. Powell made clear that the Fed decision will continue to depend on the updated data, especially unemployment and inflation trend. So this was his news. They are seeing a risk in two things. Inflation, obviously, we are in that zone where currencies are getting very expensive, the things are getting expensive, everything they are asking for lot demands because of the, obviously they have debt, they have huge debt, 4.1 trillions of them. 4.1 no, 34.1 trillions of debt a market has. So obviously they have to do some things like to increase the tariff and blah blah blah, but he suggested that increasing tariffs is causing a lot of more inflation plus more bad thing for the US. So for that thing they are reducing it. Like they didn't promise, but he said that he is gonna cut it. The rate cut is just one thing that people will try to buy more crypto, because If the rate is increases, people will try to not to buy it because the rate, the transaction value, each and every of those things will try to increase. Okay, cool. So that's why whole market is up, but it is showing a little slight downward movement. Okay, slight downward movement. Now this slight downward movement can be of a two things. Either it will continue the trend of making higher high, higher low. This is higher high, market made. Higher low, this is now another higher high will made, another higher low, higher high, higher low. Such kind of things the market will make, or 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 the market may crash. These are the two big possibility. Or I'm looking at it in the positive scenario, like whatever I see in the market right now. I really feel this is like, I don't know if you can see, but yes, this was a bullish pennant chart pattern. Support was rising, resistance was falling. It gives the breakout above, but it couldn't sustain that and fall down. Okay, this is a concern scenario. And also the another chart pattern which is forming right now is a bearish flag. This is the pole and this is the flag. The resistance is rising and support is also rising. They both are rising. This is resulting in a bearish flag. If you haven't seen a bearish flag before, let me just show you how a bearish flag looks like. It is made in a downtrend. Resistance always rise. It's something like this. It is making something like this. We have a pole, resistance is rising and support is rising. It is in a very early formation of the bearish flag. So high chances market can fall down as well. And where it can fall down, I really believe till here, because that's exactly the place where demand was rose. But I have seen this one very specific thing, like even if, like for example, most of the time what we do is we see a demand zone and we see a supply zone, we enter for that. Let's say like we enter from the supply zone, we enter for the short sell, and we know the market is gonna carry till the demand zone. But sometime what happens, if there are such huge fair value gap in between, market tend to pull back in from the middle. So whenever you are trading in such places where there are, yeah, like from that demand zone to the distance between your entry and the demand zone, if there are some fair value gaps in between, or even if there are no fair value gap in between, try to take 50% of that height as your target. Because most of the time I have seen this general experience which I have gained from the market, that 50% the market will fall of that height, and from that 50% market will tend to take pullback a pullback which will result in like change of a trend or a retracement, whatever, it depends on the market what it creates. Because pullback and retracement in an initial point looks the same, exactly same. Okay. So that's what I see. Other than this, yesterday though we saw this bearish pennant which supposed to give us a downfall, which is started actually giving a downfall. But this was that exact time where the speech started. So that's why the whole thing got reversed. Okay. We'll keep a close eye on this chart pattern because I feel we can achieve an entry over this point. But I'm also afraid of chart pattern to go wrong, because this one went wrong. This is a bullish pennant with a huge flag, and it is result or always like a continuous one. We have seen the previous one as well, the same structure. I will show you. See, this is the continuous one. Continuous resistance falling, support rising, we got a breakout. Resistance falling, support rising, we got a breakout. This is bullish flag and we got a breakout. This is bullish pennant and bullish flag are always meant to be made in a continuous pattern. In the recent market, we are seeing the same thing. If you can see, resistance resistance is falling, support is rising. What it looks like, this a triangle, and that too a triangle with a huge pole, which is our bullish pennant chart pattern. It is supposed to give us a breakout above, but it gave you breakout above. No, it did not give us a breakout above. That's wrong. So now, even though I see a part, like not very accurate, but a little part of a very initial start part, like if I draw this line, it will go around like this. It will go like this. See, a very initial start of a bearish flag, we can see. This is the pole and this is the flag. The first chart pattern went wrong already. Now a bearish chart pattern is forming. What are the options that this may also go wrong? 50-50. 50-50 chances that it will also go wrong, or either it will actually make the market fall down. But if it falls down from here, we have this heavy, huge ass of fair value gap over here, which may interrupt our trade. Right now, the whole market is trying to sustain himself on the top of the fair value gap, but also creating a pattern with it. If I can see any there are no divergence. But this is a huge fair value gap, which is created yesterday. What happened in Ethereum? Ethereum, same. In a longer term, Ethereum looks like it's right now only created the bullish pennant pattern. Just right now. See, this is our pattern. We can see it very clearly. Also sitting on the fair value gap, fair value gap. Bullish pennant pattern, we can see. Okay. We can see a bullish pennant pattern, but we have to make sure that the first bullish pennant pattern, which was this, went wrong as well. This bullish pennant pattern went wrong, and this has a chance of going wrong. But Ethereum is looking very positive toward the big investors as well. In any case scenario, Ethereum is looking very positive for big institution people to enter. Why any of the corporate people didn't enter yesterday? I thought they might enter yesterday for any kind of trading, but they didn't. I was surprised that they did not enter. Solana. Let's get the previous one. Solana is not making any chart pattern. It's just creating the structure. Low, high, higher low, higher high, again, higher low. That's all Solana is doing. Creating patterns. A structure, not pattern, sorry. Solana is creating a structure. But no. Yeah, it is creating a structure only. If you want to go for buying, we can go if Solana will carry on its trend. I just want to see if there is any diversion. Oh no, there is no diversion. Say exactly on 0.5 the market has taken the this thing. Market has taken support at 0.5 level of the Fibonacci retracement. This suggests that this is exactly the same thing which happened over here. I want to go buy for Solana. I really want to go buy for Solana. I may catch a good buying option in Solana. Fall rise, fall rise. Following the structure. Also, we have good fair value gap over here. I have entered in this Solana. My take profit is simply the high, higher high, which it will break to create the trend. Same like yesterday. Any supply zone sitting? Yes, I think supply zone is sitting over. Low, high, higher low, higher high. I believe that this is higher high. Okay, that's why I'm trying to go up. I believe this is higher low. So I'm aiming for the next higher high. You got it? Simple structure trading. Simple. Higher low, higher high, higher low. And from here, I think I probably will see another higher high. So that's why I didn't even kept it above. I kept it at the exact level of the higher high. So that it will cross that level, which I will know. Let's see. We can go wrong as well, but I have strong hopes. Strong hopes. It's fine. I don't use stop losses. But if you want to keep stop losses, you can keep the stop loss on this low, the higher low, this from where the rejection came. You can keep it there. Ah. It can create another higher. This is not the permanent higher low. Okay, like any possibility, I'll tell you. Like right now, the market is falling. It can go more low. This can become the new higher low, and from there, market can go up. This is also a possibility. But my hope is that rejection we got already, so market should go up. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We will enter in Ethereum as well, but we'll wait for the entry. Expected entry is for the bullish. Okay, that's our expected entry. And we'll see if Bitcoin is following the same trend line or not. We will see. If it follows the same trend line, it will give us a very assurance that it is a bullish, bearish flag. Okay. Mhm. This was the previous bearish pennant which gave us huge, nice downfall. Let's see. Where is Solana going? Okay. If it becomes hammer or doji, that's our signal for uptrend because that will be an indecision candle. in the bottom of a downtrend. We have to check on XRP. It lands somewhere around here. That's what I want this candle to be. This candle should be either indecision if it becomes. But again, we are in the profit. That's good signal for us. That is a good signal for us that we are in a profit right now. $3 profit, $4 profit, again $1. See, market is trying to take support. We have 45 minutes for the candle to close down, and I want it to not go beyond this level down. It will confirm my one theory that it is actually a bullish flag. Let's see. Da, 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 da. हाँ, नहीं मन से Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 10, 25, 0, 8. Nice. Exact to exact. Why? Why, Sulana? Why? Mm, mm, mm. Bullish pennant is also conflict. Welcome, chat. Everyone is making a bearish pennant. I'm waiting for XRP, waiting for this bullish pennant. Sorry, waiting for Ethereum. Bitcoin probably will make a bearish flag. It has rejected the bullish pennant. This was rejected. It gave a downfall rather than giving up. So I'm thinking of a bearish flag. Only Bitcoin is having bearish flag. Other than this, another bullish. This is a structure trading and bullish. Let's see what we can expect in a market. Mm, mm, to do what to do. Welcome. $19 plus. Nice. What is the rest of the scenario? See, it took it took that it took that support. It can be a bearish flag. Not yet. It's XRP is so long. XRP needs a long time, long term validation. XRP needs. Why I'm not entering? See, people will think like once you see a pattern, it obviously it will fall from this point to this point, so we can go short sell from here and then touch over this point. But you should not do that. Why? I will tell you. If you see some fair value gaps, then possibly market may take a rejection from here, may take rejection from here. So it's better not to enter at a pattern. When pattern is being created, you should not enter at that. Because that's exactly what happened. This was a fair value gap in the market. And from there, see a small rejection we saw up. We are seeing it again. Rather than going down, a little rejection. Same thing is over here. So even if the market goes to this point, then this becomes our that risky point where the market may can have a pullback. So we wait for all this scenario to pass away. We wait for a chart pattern to confirm, because even though the market will not give us a big movement, Solana $18 plus, let's hope we reach our higher high. Structured trading is one of the like good opportunity for you. You can do the structured trading. Structured trading is very useful, helpful, and each and every of those things. It has 24 minutes to close, and if it closes as a hammer candle, that becomes another signal that yes, a bullish pattern will come, because hammer pattern being formed in downtrend results in a bullish. We learned that in a candlestick pattern, right? Good, if you remember. Let's go. What else? There is nothing else there. No, 20, 24, 25. Let's go. Let's see. More profit coming in. Small target, but okay, target. 24.20. close, not that close. Maybe the next candle can give us a breakout in Ethereum. Maybe we should keep a watch. So this somewhere over here will enter our market. Okay. The expected is this is first resistance to the side 5%. Haha, this is too much. 5%. Somewhere around here is our expected market. Expected target. Okay. Let's not go for the expected ones. Let's go for a little smaller one. Because expectations are never fulfilled. It's the truth. Expected target. This is an expected target. But we will go for this. This is what I think we should go. Small profit, but safe. Small but safe. Because it's already all-time high. So let's see. Why you ran away? fair value gap and is a good to have a stop actually. We'll enter very soon in Ethereum. Very soon. close to have a breakout. Hmm. Still reaching out. We are very close to our target over here. Next, till that point, I wanna tell you about Zbit. Like I said to you, Zbit is a crypto exchange platform, and on this crypto exchange platform, you can start your crypto journey from the exact scratch, because this is for each and every of those beginner friendly. Expert also, okay, I'm not denying that expert should not come, expert should also come, but for the beginners this is one of the best app, because there are so many like hard stuff which you cannot understand regarding crypto market, but Zbit makes it most easy. And with, and just not that, but we are also offering you something which you should be requiring, that is the first ever crypto asset straight into your wallet from the zbit.com. What you have to do, you just have to complete 3 steps. In these complete 3 steps, you will be unlocking your first ever crypto asset. Plus, the next 2 steps will give you opportunity to grow it as well. Grow it as in not via trade, but with the help of quantity. Okay, how to do it, what to do it, let's go check out. Okay, so first step which you need to complete is create your account. You just need to fill the 3 steps: entry, email address, your password, and then click on this and sign up. That's all. That's the first step. And with this first step, you will be receiving the first ever crypto asset straight into your wallet. You will be having it. And how, what you need to do for it, you just simply need to spin this spin. And as you can see on the spin, there are 8 different cryptocurrencies. These 8 different cryptocurrencies, out of which one you can get into your wallet. Either it can be Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana. These are the 4 stable, not stable, but the coins which are above a dollar. Bitcoin and Ethereum are a stable coin, and Solana and XRP are an altcoins. Okay, so an Other than this, four coins which you get is a meme coin. So four coins which are above a dollar, or four coins which is below a dollar. For that, I am going to share you one link and how you can achieve, because everybody wants to have the coins which is above a dollar, right? I will solve your problem. Okay, with just one link I will solve your entire problem. Okay, with just one link, yeah, I'm going to solve your problem. Okay, you can check out the link in the comment section. That link will direct you. It's basically, see, I am not a shopping brand or something like that. Like, we are not a shopping company. So due to this link, we cannot give you like 90% off, 30% off or something, but this link can give you a higher chance. With my personalized link, you can get a higher chance to earn a coin which is above a dollar. So please make sure that you are clicking on that link, downloading the app, because that link is just to download the app. Okay, but it's my personalized link which will be catched in an algorithm which can give you higher chance to get the coin which is above the dollar. Like this coin, this four out of this four coin, you can get one if you tap on my link and download the app. Okay, first step you understood. First step is very simple. Just create an account and get your first ever crypto asset from the zbit.com. Out of this four, we are offering you Bitcoin as well, Ethereum as well, Solana, XRP. Those coin which is very close. See, Bitcoin and Ethereum already have their ETF, so you don't have to worry regarding price going up. But Solana and Ethereum, Solana and XRP are having ETF by October. Okay, so by October you will be receiving the ETF of, not but like ETF will be created for this Solana and XRP, which will increase the high chances of increasing the value. Solana is already at 200, maybe it can reach 300, 400 after ETF, because ETF is nothing other than allowing the other people, like allowing the big people, corporate people to invest and buy the shares with some anything of money, or they are lending something or something, anything. ETF works in both ways. Okay, cool. So this is the first step. Now, second step is your KYC. You need to complete your KYC. You need to verify yourself if you are a genuine person or not. And after doing that verification, which is a simple step, you just have to provide your identification proof. After completing that thing, you will be receiving a second reward. That second reward is a double bonus reward. Double bonus reward is actually like, for example, if you receive a quantity, see, Bitcoin quantity is 0.001. If you receive a 0.001 quantity of a Bitcoin, then it will be multiplied by 2. That is what double bonus reward means. Multiplying your quantity by 2. 2 times, like 2 times better you can get. Got it? Cool. Now, third step is very important, because third step is going to give you the biggest reward you will ever receive. Not the first, not the second, but the third is actually the most biggest reward which Zbit is offering to all of our users. Okay, now third step is to deposit the amount. Deposit is for your capital account, so that you can start your crypto journey with me, or like on the live stream or anywhere where you want, because I'm here 24/7 on the Telegram channel to help you. So make sure that you are also subscribing and joining our Telegram channel, because I am there 24/7 to help you out in any kind of scenario. Other than this, I am going to tell you this one very specific thing. That third step is that you have to deposit, but there is one condition. That's what I want to tell you. The condition is that you need to deposit $10 or more. If you deposit $10 or more, then you are going to receive the third reward. If you don't deposit 10, if you deposit less than $10, that is $9, $8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you deposit less than 10, then you are not eligible for the third reward. But let me just clarify you one thing. If you hear amount in dollars, it might be like huge amount for you, but let me tell you, $10 is nothing other than 900 INRs of Indian people, like Indian rupees. 9 INR, you understood INR as, I guess. So 900 INR approximately is your this $10. So please make sure that you are understanding that $10 doesn't mean a very huge amount, so you don't get scared by it. It's just 900 INR with the deposit of 900 INR into your capital account so that you can start doing your trading. We will be offering you and reward, the biggest reward of the CBIT. That reward is a surprise multiplier. What if I tell you that you are getting a chance to increase that quantity not by double, because we already give you. Next can be triple? No. Four time? No. Five time? No. It will be from 5x, five time actually, yes. It will be from 5x to 100x. That is a huge wide spectrum of reward which is waiting for you. Either you can multiply it by 5, or you can multiply by 100, or you can like between anything, like either it can be multiplied by 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That much huge broad surprise multiplier you get. Anything like from 5x to 100x, any number in between will be given to you, which you can multiply by your quantity, and that big quantity you will be receiving. Okay, so this is one of the best reward which any of those other platforms is not offering you other than Zibit. So please make sure that you are understanding it and you are doing the exact step. Three compulsory step, this is mandatory step, like creating account, KYC, deposit is the way to you to start doing trading. At every step we are offering you some reward so that you will free very, like, see, once crypto journey is very nervous journey. Whenever we start crypto journey, we think like maybe we'll have loss and blah blah blah, but I want to give you that every first step counts. So that's why each and every of those three steps, the three first steps to start your crypto journey, we are boosting your power, your morale, your psychology, and each and every of those things so that you can be calm and do your trading and start your crypto journey. So please make sure to download. First step, register. Second step, KYC. Third step is deposit the amount more than $10. If you deposit the amount more than $10, then and then only you will be receiving the surprise multiplier. Okay. First reward is you will be receiving a cryptocurrency, but for that, make sure that you are clicking on that link and downloading the app. If you don't click on my personalized link, you will get less chance of getting the coins which is above $1. It's same way like this is my personalized link which is gonna offer you that thing. So please make sure that you are doing it. Please make sure that you are downloading the link from that exact link, so you will receive a reward. Okay, good. Now second step is making the quantity double. Third step is surprise multiplier, which is giving you offer to increase the quantity maybe 5 times more, maybe 10 times more, maybe 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 times. Got it? Cool. This is what Zbit is offering to all of people. It's a chance to win over $1,200 bonus for each and every new user. So why you are waiting? Go tap on that link, download the app from my link itself so that you can get higher chance of getting the top 4 coins, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. Okay, thank you. And we are offering you two scenarios. One is spot and one is future. Future is like retailers can use it if you don't have that much huge amount of money to use in a spot, but even you can use spot as well. Okay, we have two things. One is spot trading, which will look like something like this. We have order group, which will tell you constantly how many people are here for a seller, how many people are here for the buying. And this is the market trade, which is telling you exactly how many buys, how many sells has been executed with the timing. Okay, after you log in, you can see your trading details like order history, this thing, that thing. You can place your order over from here, the chart which you can see. Other than this, which is available for any other coin which you want to search, you can also see it over here. And then comes the future market will also look like the interface will look the same. market fund, prediction rate, 24 hour, 24-hour volume, index price, mark price, so that you are getting to know what is happening in front of you. You don't have to go and search for this information from any other platform. So or the website, so that you can see it from exactly from here. That's why we kept it over here. That's what I'm saying. It's the best beginner friendly app which you can have in the market at right now price. Okay, cool. Other than this, same order book, and here you can get up to 125 leverage for doing the future trading. We have cross and isolated margin as well. You understand cross margin, isolated margin, right? Isolated is like we won't be using your capital account for the trade. If the, for example, if the trade goes wrong, okay, and it's going down, but you have believed that next 5 minutes can change the course of the market, then for those scenarios you can actually take this cross thing, which will try to, which rather than, if you hit it, if it hits your stop loss or something, if it's going in minus and then taking out your trade, it will use your capital account, and then you will still be in a trade. Or you can use isolated, so it doesn't use your capital account. It depends on you. Okay, and in here you can clearly see 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, and you can see the price as well. So you don't have to calculate by yourself like what is the value of this and blah 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 scenario. You get advanced option as well. You get, this is your take profit and SL, where you want to get triggered, you can just put the price range of that. Okay, so this is very beginner friendly app for all of people. I want you to share these things to a lot of people out there, so that they can start doing their crypto journey with the help of Zbit. Zbit, which is offering you $1,200 worth of new user rewards. Cool. Please make sure that you're checking out this, all of this stuff. Thank you. Okay. Market went a little bearish, a little bearish, a little bearish. That's fine. I don't get afraid of the bearish market. Still holding on. Okay. We haven't taken entry till now. Okay. We are waiting for entry. If it crosses this, then we are entering in the market. मेरा मूड नहीं चुटकुले सुनने का। Oh, see, we haven't entered till now, but we will enter if we see that target get achieved. Watch the analysis. Huh. Well, huh, back to you, bro. Huh, back to you. Stop smiling. Why? Why can't I smile? Why? What's wrong in smiling? What's wrong in providing a smile? And smile, can't do this, can't have fun in the life, can't enjoy the life. Yeah. It irritates me. Yeah, well, get irritated. Get irritated as much as you can. as much, as much as possible. Fill your brain with all the irritation and then burst your brain. I'll smile all day today. I'll smile all day. Get irritated as much as. Here it is, my beautiful smile. Stop fooling around, focus on your life. I am focusing on my life. I'm waiting for my entry, by the way. I've already spotted the pattern, but I really believe it can give us anywhere breakout. So I'm waiting for my breakout because in the PTC, the bullish pennant went wrong. So I am hoping the same for the Ethereum. But let's see. Yeah, for that you need to know what is chart patterns. Yeah, I'll explain. It's fine. I don't lose the attention to all my poor students who don't understand things. I'll make them understand till the last point. This is a bullish pennant chart pattern, same which we can see in the Ethereum. Can you see Ethereum? Same pattern, same pattern. This pattern is actually a continuous chart pattern which can give you a breakout above, which we have seen in the past times. Like where is that past times? Let me just go. Yeah, this is that pattern. Can you see a triangle this, triangle that, and it gave you breakout above. Same this triangle gave you breakout above. This is a continuous chart pattern. But in the recent time when it was created yesterday in the market, rather than giving a breakout above, it gave us breakout down. Okay, which is not supposed to be doing, as it's a continuous bullish. It should give breakout above, but it didn't. But that's totally fine. Sometimes chart pattern goes wrong. The same which we can see right now in the Ethereum. So I waited for this point. I am not going to enter at the trend line breakout, but little above that, so that I can be sure that this breakout is going to go above or not. Okay. So this is my entry point. According to chart pattern, it should give us breakout over here and it should go up. But if it goes down, same like Bitcoin, so we'll go for short sell. This is the explanation. I hope you have understood. मेरा मूड नहीं है चुटकुले सुनने. So that's what I'm waiting for. To have a proper breakout so that we can enter in the market. In Solana, I have entered, but it is going wrong, a little wrong. But it will be corrected. Understood. Rajdarshini Annamalai. मेरा मूड नहीं है प्लस 10-minute break. Come on, fast. Give us a breakout. See, pull back. That's why never enter a market when you are inside a market. When the pattern, sorry, when the pattern is forming. You can enter when the pattern is not forming. That is fine. That is totally fine. Let's play some game till then. Let's play some game till then. Furnace evolution. Furnace evolution. When you play. What do you mean by furnace evolution? Furnace was already evolved, I believe. What does an evolution furnace do? Okay, every hit is another thing. Got it. Not that a big of play until later. Let's play first. Entry. My eye is on you. Ada Wong. AD. Ada Wong. Something like this. That's the name of that. Ada Wong. Sweet dreams. Nice save. Nice save. Nice save. Nice save. It's a good save. It's actually very good save. Let's go. I'll go Dark Prince very fast so that he can waste some elixir. And nice. That's our tower, I feel. That's our tower. That's our tower. Okay. Fast, 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 fast. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste the time. Don't waste the time. Don't waste the time. Time is very important. Okay, I'll wait for him to put yes. He does that. I'll do fast. Need quick and fast response from the market. Okay. Fast, 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 fast. Don't waste that time. 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 Sweet dreams. Okay. Cover here. This 21. Let's go this. See, it was easy, not that hard, not that hard. Lumber Loom is not a deck which is fearful deck anymore. It was before. But if you have Tesla and any of those things, then you don't have. Let's go fast. Wichita County. Wichita County. Dark press in the back. Charge. Fast. This. And boom. 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 Big hits. I like it. Big hits. Big hits. Big hits. Big hits. Nice. Little Prince in the back. I got my Dark Prince again in the cycle. I can use this and use this. Jump. One, two, three, four, five. Good hits. Good hits. Very good hits. Very good hits. Magical Archer. Very good hits from Magical Archer. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams, sweet dreams, brother. Sweet dreams. Okay. Oh, he didn't even touch my tower till now. That's nice. That's nice. That's actually nice. That's actually nice. He didn't even touch my tower till now. Fast, 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 fast. Evolution. Got it. Muzlu Soda. Ah, Bandit. She's actually very nerfed. Like anything is not enough for Bandit. Nothing is enough for Bandit. The first health, strength, each and every of those thing is it's like crazy. It's crazy health. Crazy health she has. Crazy health. Crazy health. Can't kill her. So far. See again a big dash. Can't kill her. Can't kill her. Very hard to kill her. Wow, and he has Pekka as well. Wow. It's just wow. Very fast. Why? Why? Well, so many irritating stuff is carrying. Boss bandit. She's a boss and a bandit. She's a boss. He has that. Got it. I got it that he has that. Okay. Acknowledged. Things are acknowledged. Uh-huh. Well, that's gone. That tower is gone. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait for him to destroy it. I'll actually wait for him to destroy it. Lose the lose. Hussein? Hussein? Hussein is the yes. I never went this Tesla first. Why did I went Tesla first? Bad choice again. At least let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. It's not let's see. Let that guy will see. Okay. Let's see if we can, 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 if we can. Yes. Yes. For a very small time, but yes. Yes, we could. We could. We could. Not very small time, but we could. We could do that. Three threes, one hit. Come on. Yeah, fine, fine. One hit is fine by me. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Risk it. Continuous attack, continuous attack, continuous attack, continuous attack, continuous attack. I needed. Let's go by Tesla. This over here. And always eliminate, 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 eliminate. Okay, let's go. No point of creating that over there. We should go over here. No point of this creating that. Okay. 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 I'll get through this. Get for fact that I'll get through. Will. I will. I will. I will. I will. I will. I get through this. Get through this. Get through this. Let's go. 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 I got through this. Not something. Start hitting. Start hitting. Start hitting. Start hitting. Nice. Good. Little prince in the back. Let's go little prince in the back. Can it happen? Can I make it? Can it happen? Can it happen? Okay, little prince now. I believe. It won't happen. It won't happen. Like this, it won't happen. For sure. अरे यार there's something to say, man. Let's go. I have to catch him. Waste elixir as well. Nice. Good damage is giving me. It's giving me ultimate damage. Ultimate damage. He has Tesla as well. Nice. So much thing he can carry. Knight, Mega Knight, Tesla, and Electro Dragon. Let's go this. Let's fire up. Let's put this over there. Okay. Okay. How much? How much? How much? How much? How much? We still in the game. Still in the game. Still in the game. He got confused on what to do, what not to do. But we're still in the game. That's actually nice. Still in the game. Still in the game is actually nice. Still in the game. 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 Is he gonna drop? Oh, that's game. That's game. Ripper. I don't wanna use it now. I don't wanna use it now. Mm. Ooh. Drop. Magic Archer, Magic Archer, opponent is very not in the range of Magic Archer. That's Ditches and Dragon, right? Ditches. That's Ditches. Throwing knife, which is fast. Fast cut. Nice attack. I wanna. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, that is. He should. Bro, bro. Just wait, bro. Just a little. Just a little. Little. You have to wait a little. Bandit. You should have waited a little. Should have waited a little. A little. A little was better. That's so wrong, Bandit. That's so wrong. One hit just to grab that one hit. Wasted so much efforts to grab one hit. Okay, I actually will need to boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Why boss banded this big health? Like, what is the necessary of this big health? There is no necessary of this big health. To fire up, to fire up, trigger in somehow places. In some places, I need to trigger. I'm doing something holy. Okay, that's good. That's good. My first match against Bandit Boss, and I won. Because Bandit Boss is very nerf card right now. They give very nerf. Like, sorry, nerf card, buffed, very buffed card. So much buffed. Manu Joshua. Manu Joshua made a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So many, so many, so many. 1, 2, 3, 5. I got good hits. Good hits. Good hits. Good hits. That's what I liked. Good hits. Roll. Eliminate those things. Eliminate those things. Push mini P.E.K.K.A forward. And he's out of elixir. I feel. Okay, okay, fast, 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 fast. Yeah, that's it. Two hits. Come on, two hits is like an end game for him, bro. Oh, extra, extra power, extra power again. Let's go. Let's see. I think he left the match. He is not in the match anymore, which is totally fine. I can do this. And that's it. Game, that's game. Chill, game, game, game. Breakout. बच्चा इसका एक गाड़ी से मेरा साथ आना नहीं 100 मिलियन बार 1 मिली 2 मिली 3 मिली बार आने दो yes not field. Wow, she didn't die even after my that. That's what that was unexpected. 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 Very much unexpected. 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 Pull him from a 6 mile landing. Mika. It is not that. It's not going to use that. Hog rider deck it is. Hog rider deck it is. Hog rider deck. Hog rider deck. I have misplacing some place. Some place. Some. Uh-huh. It's not gonna. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Yes, irritating deck. Yes, this guy has an irritating deck. The irritating deck. Not one. The most irritating deck. Okay, that's game. Let's go. Title. Emir. Emergency. 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 Why I am using Tesla in the starting? I am not getting. Okay, nice that I used Tesla in the starting. It was a good use of Tesla. Okay, this will give me value as well because you also. Okay, I qualify twist. That's fine. That's fine. Come here. Still you will be there. Where else do you think you are running? Attack. Let's attack. Let's attack. Let's attack. Scale for the Nimbeca. That's all is needed. That's all is gone. Color and blasted. That's blasted. That's blasted. Come over here. The papa. You as well. You as well. You as well. You as okay. I have to start attacking the next side. Yeah, this is gonna be done fast, I guess. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. A little mismatch. A little mismatch. Two. Two hits. Two hits is fine. Two hits is fine. Two hits from mini pack is more than enough. Cross action. Real cross action. He thinks cross action can. Done. Done. Let's see Dark Prince and Little Prince can complete the whole attack. Or yeah, they will. They will. Dark Prince, Prince, Little Prince. Future King over here. Amar. Let's see what Amar got. I'm gonna even use that thing. I'm gonna even use either. You had to fall there, bro. You had to fall there. You had to fall there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We are still in the game. Still in the game. Do not rush over anything. We're still in the game. Still in the game. Magic. Magic. Daddy. Fine. Fine. Yes, those, but I need my card in the cycle. तो चल के आना भाई चल के आ भाई why you want to run and you can walk brother you could have walked 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 insufficient just to be just to reach the extra legs that I'll show you this side I'll show you the real cycle a real cycle He has everything in cycle. I have to break his cycle. He has everything in the cycle. I have to break that cycle. He has everything in this cycle. Good. I cannot use this. Okay, he has everything in the cycle. Everything in the cycle. Everything. I have to use something else. I have to use something else for this cycle. I have to use something else for this. To use something else for the cycle. I have to use something else for the cycle. Cycle. I have to use something else for the cycle. Else not working. None of this cycle is maybe this, maybe that, maybe this, maybe that, maybe this, maybe that, maybe this, maybe this, maybe that, maybe this, maybe that, maybe this, maybe that, this, maybe that, this, maybe this, maybe that, maybe this, maybe that, maybe this, maybe that, maybe this, maybe that, maybe this. Finally, one hit. Maybe can overthrow that. Chan made it. It was 800 and it was in complete cycle of this. I needed to break that cycle. It's fine. Wow, he has that. I haven't seen Prince in so long time. I haven't seen Prince. When you don't expect. That's where you will get hurt. Okay. Again, value over there. The value from there is mine. He raised. He raised. He raised. Fine. Fine. Again, bad choice. Bad choice. Bad choice. Bad choice. Okay, 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 okay. Ah, won't help. It 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 won't help. Won't help. This won't help. One, two, boom. Game. That's how you play. Last game. Then I'm gonna leave the market. Gonna go last game. Daddy. Dead. Dead, 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 dead. It is definitely not gonna work on me, on me, on me, on me. I cannot take a run, yeah. Shit. To take a run. Run, boy, run. Run, 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 run. Din run, din run, din run. It's fine. Mirror. Mirror is actually a good card. It gives you one extra card. So, just because it looks good doesn't mean, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Just because she looks good doesn't mean her elixir is also good. That's exactly what I thought. Okay. Okay, one, two, three. Hey, stop. Wait a minute. Jackson, Mississippi. Why do I have to? Why can't I just? Why do I have to? Why can't I just? Why do I have to? Why can't I just? Why do I have to? Why can't I just? Rook, rook. Let's go from here. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. I hope you had a bad day. Get it? But why is he giving me free arrows all the time? I don't understand it. Why he is giving me free arrows all the time? That's it. The match is done. We still haven't got a breakout, but maybe soon, little later. So keep your eye on the market for the breakout. Okay. So bye bye everybody. Thank you so much for being on this market. Thank you so much for being on this live stream. Do not forget to follow any of our these things, any of our handles, Instagram handle, Telegram handle, because there we are available for a longer period of time. So make sure that you are following each and